Teofimo Lopez extends his contract with Top Rank. Let's talk about it.
Straighter, not roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the greats, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So why you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get the dance. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
In this scenario with Teofimo Lopez extending his contract with Top Rank, this really isn't that bad. This is actually a pretty good idea for Teo. Teofimo Lopez, when it comes to like all the people that he wants to fight, whether it's the lightweights, whether it's the super lightweights, majority of them, matter of fact, for just about all of them, are with Top Rank. The one that he can get a rematch with, whether it's Lomachenko or Nakatani Tuki, they're with Top Rank. When it comes to getting a fight with Devin Haney, he's with DAZN, so that fight shouldn't be hard to make either. It's just conversation. There is no, and even though they're different sides of the streets, which they are, because they're Bob Arum is shitting on Eddie Hearn left and right, and Eddie Hearn is shitting on Bob Arum over the Wilder Fury conversation, because they don't want to get their feet cut off by the prince of fucking Saudi Arabia. They don't want to lose a motherfucking hand or a foot, or have their family member find their body chopped up in a trunk somewhere. So they're both pointing a finger. Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. You know what I'm saying? Because the prince of whatever the fuck, Saudi Arabia, whatever, he already fucking put the bread up, so they're pointing fingers and shit. But they do work together, and they have worked together. They're both white. That plays a part in it. So there is no, they don't look at each other as a supremacy type of thing over the other, because they're both in the same category. BFTB, why are you making it about race? Because it is. Because it is. That's why. It is. And y'all motherfuckers try to sugarcoat all you want and talk some more, but it is. So number one, they're both white. So they're on a level playing field when it comes to the privilege. So one of them's not looking at the other like, oh man, you're less than me or beneath me or blah, blah, blah. I ain't looking at them like that. They're on the same playing field. So, now they start to look at actual human qualities. All right, well, I'm older than you. So since I'm older than you and I should know the game better than you, says Bob Arum. So then that means you got to follow my suit. Or Eddie Hearn says, I'm younger than you. I'm younger than you, and I'm part of this social media era, which is what's going on right now. So you should follow my lead. So they're in actual realistic, level playing field type of things. They're not saying, oh, well, some guy from Alabama. Nah, they're not talking that type of bullshit. No, they're not talking that shit. They're actually talking human things, so they can actually get through negotiations and conversations, because it's human elements. Because with Deontay Wilder, he ain't got that money. He's broke. He's this black guy, where's your Jordans at? Where's your rims? Where's your 40s? Where's your AK-47s at? I don't see gold teeth. Where's all that stuff at? Where's that? But, with that clean-cut white guy, Tyson Fury, oh yeah, he's got the money. He's good for it. But you didn't make that to fight Vladimir Klitschko. You haven't made that in your entire career, but you're good for it. And this motherfucker said, I want 60-40 in my favor against Anthony Joshua. That's what he said before he fought Deontay Wilder. I want 60-40 in my favor. That's what he said in 2017. But we didn't gotta talk about that though. We ain't gonna talk about that. It's all right. We don't want to talk about that. We don't leave that one alone. But whatever. I believe they'll be able to work that out. They'll be able to make those fights with Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez if Teofimo wants to. So with Teofimo re-signing with Top Rank, it's really not a bad idea. It's really not. So again, he'll be able to get the fights he wants. Keywords, he wants. Because if he does not want them, he will not be able to get them. And he can blame Bob Arum. And Bob Arum has no problem with eating his. Well, there's 75 lightweights that are better than Devin Haney. He could make that excuse. Teofimo, he can fight Jorge Linares. That's a really good fight. Jorge Linares almost knocked Devin Haney out. So if Teofimo beats Jorge Linares, knocks him out, that tells a lot. He can make all kinds of fucking excuses. And the world will dick ride. They'll be like, yeah, Teofimo, he's fighting Jorge Linares. Yeah, Devin, sit back and let's just watch Teofimo. Well, he'll show you how it's done. He'll show you how to get the knockout. He'll knock him out. Watch. Just watch. They ain't gonna talk about his age. They're gonna talk about the fact that he's fighting another one of Devin Haney's leftovers. Another one. They ain't gonna talk about none of that. No. All they'll do is shit on Devin Haney in some type of way to say that Teofimo is gonna do something better than him. The same thing they did with Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, and Kell Brook. Oh, he did something better than him. Yeah, okay. Right. So I fight Abraham Lincoln when Abraham Lincoln is in his 30s. But you dig Abraham Lincoln up, stand him up, and knock his fucking corpse's head off. But you beat him better than me. I bet you beat Abraham Lincoln better than me. I knuckled up when this nigga is alive in his 30s. We knuckled up. I stopped him. I made him quit. I stopped Abe Lincoln in his 30s. Made him quit. You dug him up last week. You propped him up. You propped his corpse up. You put his tall hat on, and you drop as a bum. You knocked that motherfucker's head off with one punch. I guess you beat him better than me, bro. Sorry. You beat him better than me. And that's the excuse they'll use for Teofimo and Jorge Linares. Oh, well, Teofimo knocked Linares out. He knocked him out in the 8th round. He knocked him out cold. He beat him better. He beat him better than Devin Haney. Better, I say. Better, lad. Better. He beat him better. Whatever, man. Listen, bro. I know the drill. Y'all motherfuckers can act like you don't know the drill. I know the drill. All right? You can act like whatever you want. Say whatever you want, dude. I know the drill. Teofimo Lopez staying with Top Rank is a very good thing for him. He has Bob Arum to cap, lie, and hide him from all good competition. All right, he has that. Teofimo was not supposed to beat Lomachenko. He was not supposed to. That was Lomachenko's pride and joy. Bob Arum was Lomachenko is Bob Arum's pride and joy, not Teofimo. Which is the reason why Lomachenko will fight Nakatani Tuki. If he beats him, he will be mandated to fight Teofimo Lopez. That's the reason why. And he will beat Teofimo Lopez. And then after he beats Teofimo Lopez, Bob Arum will start talking about how it's a great fight between Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. Lomachenko's undisputed. He doesn't need Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he's wet behind the ears. But Teofimo and Devin Haney is a good fight. And then if he beats Devin Haney when they fight, then all of a sudden, the Teofimo versus Lomachenko rematch will happen, a trilogy will happen, and it'll be for undisputed all of a sudden. All of a sudden, that fight will be to clear up all the disputes. All of a sudden, they'll be like, oh yeah, well, Lomachenko and Teofimo in a trilogy is unfinished business. Teofimo beat him the first time. Lomachenko beat him the second. This is unfinished business. Then a trilogy will be okay. Everybody will be fine with a trilogy for that. It'll be fine. Yeah, well, Teofimo beat him the first time. Although motherfuckers saying Lomachenko and Teofimo should have been a draw, but whatever. Teofimo beat him the first time. Loma beat him the second time. That you won't hear anybody say, "Oh, come on." Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see a trilogy. Who cares? No, Lomachenko arguably beat him both times. Nobody wants to see that. No, he doesn't care. Nobody cares. You will not hear any of that. You will hear motherfuckers saying, "Oh, this right here settles it all." Yeah, it settles it all. Teofimo versus Lomachenko in a trilogy, it settles it all. It's for undisputed. Teofimo's a WBC champ. Oh, no, you guys said Devin Haney was the real WBC champion. Don't change. Keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. You guys said Devin Haney was the real WBC champion. So if Devin Haney was the real WBC champion and Teofimo Lopez beat him, then Teofimo Lopez is the real WBC champion. So this fight right here clears it up. He needs to fight Lomachenko in a trilogy. Keep that same energy. But you motherfuckers are the ones right now saying that he isn't. And you will change immediately and then try to flip the script and talk about how, oh, you guys got to keep the same energy. You said Devin was, so now if Teofimo beat Devin, then Teofimo is the real WBC champion. So Lomachenko, you're not undisputed. You got to beat Teofimo Lopez because Teofimo has the real belt. I guarantee y'all that's how it'll play. I guarantee it. Without question, that's how it'll play. But again, Teofimo being where he's at is not a bad idea. Stay there. All right? You're scary as a motherfucker, so you'll have Bob Arum to protect you, cap and lie for you. You can make up whatever lie you want, and you have a white man as your master, so people will overlook your lies. Like when you said you're sending a contract to Devin Haney, when you said that, and people just overlooked it completely. But then they have the audacity to come back and say, oh, well, Devin Haney's a liar. He didn't send us no contract. He didn't say he was. Devin Haney never said he's going to send Lomachenko a contract. He didn't tell you that. At all. He did not tell you that. You're a fucking liar. He did not say that. What Devin Haney said is, I will fight you. I will be free in April, May. I'll be free. That's what he said. He is free. You weren't, Lomachenko. You had a fight signed with Nakatani Tuki, and you knew that. But it's Devin Haney's fault, though. Got it. Teofimo Lopez, stay where you're at. You're scary as a motherfucker. It's very good for you to stay there. You got somebody to cap for you. You got somebody to lie for you. The fighters that you want to fight are there anyway. It's a good place for you. Stay there. BFTB. Shout out to the LDBC. And I'm out.